Or what exactly is happening?
Flying line attempts or what?
What's going on, guys? Let us know if you can hear us and see us. We are in my house.
Oh, we're not in the shed.
We're not in the shed tonight. And just getting set up here. We don't normally do live streams here anymore, but the wife is working this evening. Oh, there you go. And I gotta watch the kids, and I figured, well, why not have a live stream? So I invited Big D up to.
All I miss is my shed.
At least it's a lot warmer here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this is working. Well, let's skip ahead. I know it's one thing. This is crystal clear. Because my internet is so good. Oh, sorry.
Starlink. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm tired.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? Okay. True. We're not in the shade tonight, buddy. We are at my house because I just explained it.
Person studio.
Yeah, I got some new internet, and I got to watch the kids tonight. So I figured, let's have a live stream at the house. It's been a while. Why not?
It's been over a year, probably.
Yeah, it's been a long while because we had a few live streams like in the car in the summer months, but most of the live streams are in the shed. Bean Boozle Challenge. That is not happening tonight, but let's just say there might be some Bean Boozle, a bag of Bean Boozle challenge bag thing here somewhere. But it's not happening tonight.
I think Dumb Stuff is going to do it for us.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
When did they say they were going to do it?
Zed Zeus commented on our newest video and said,
Oh.
You should do it because Big D and our new fair too big of wusses to do it. And they said, okay.
Dave Barry said, the blueberry one is the gear. We're going to find out. Ray from Summerford. Hello, Ray from Summerford.
Hello, Raymond.
They said it was too cold. No, not too cold. Like I said, I got to watch the youngsters. They're in bed, or one of them is. Make sure to hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. There's 15 people in the chat. We got some donuts at Tim Hortons. I noticed this, too, on the box. I thought this was really cool. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it shows, like, the different years. First Tim Hortons location opened in 1964. Children's Foundation formed. 10 bits are introduced in 1976. First U.S. Tim Hortons 1984. Blueberry Fritter launches in 1996. Ice Cap launches in 1999. And in 2020, the Dream Donut launches. I thought that was pretty cool because it's their 60th anniversary. So
oh, the nostalgia.
That's pretty neat for a box. And there is the 4 donuts.
These have been out forever.
They've been out forever. We didn't do a video on it, and Big D hadn't shut up about it. So, I figured, let's do a live stream, and I can't eat much, but hey, I can have a donut. Maybe.
Half a donut. We gotta get a knife.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get a knife. Jax. Not sure what he's doing. How's you getting on, boys? Hello, Jason. We're doing good. I could do without the Dutchie. Well, we'll find out, eh? Mr. Fat Nancy. I'm gonna go get a knife. I'll let Big D talk to you.
Which one are we trying first, boys? Comment down below which one you want us to try first. I don't know if I've ever tried some of them. The only one I really remember is the chocolate log. What's it called again? The last time I was in Toronto was 2014. Me and the wife went out before we had kids. I really enjoyed the Mandarin buffet, I must say.
Last time you were in Toronto, boy, someone asked you when you were in Toronto?
They said, we got to come to Toronto.
I was in Toronto last year. Actually, this exact weekend, I was in Toronto last year. I still got a video from Toronto I never released. I forgot about it.
You was release it?
It's a year old now. I went and tried, what was the name of that restaurant? It was like an old, it was like 60-year-old restaurant. I can't remember the name of it now.
Oh,
France? Was it France? It was right in the same building as the hotel I was staying.
You're gonna have to release a forgotten video.
And it had like the best milkshake ever. Alright, what did I miss? I'm on low carb since last Wednesday. Dying inside. I've done low carb before, Drew. It's not, it's rough. You get used to it, and you do lose a lot of weight. And I've never felt better than I was doing low carb. You're less tired. You're never, don't seem like you're ever hungry if you're eating enough, because you're eating so much fats and stuff that it keeps you full, and you lose a lot of weight. The best I ever felt was low carb. But yeah, starting out is not easy. Blueberry fritter is mighty good. Do you have one? I got the 4 classic. So I think one of them is blueberry fritter. There's the Dutchie, or whatever it's called. There's the chocolate log, as Dylan called it. The blueberry fritter. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's the blueberry fritter.
Speedo Guido wrote me, and he's like, "You guys gotta try the walnut crunch. Looks like a log of something."
I don't even know where Google is on his phone.
What happened to the St. John's videos?
There's 2 left.
Still 2 coming.
There was one supposed to come out this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to do it, and I'm going to be gone the weekend. My son, Jax, come here. My son is going to his first hockey game. You want to say hi before he goes to bed?
Hi.
That's my son, Jax. He's getting ready for bed. That's why he got his jammers on. And my daughter, Jade, is already in bed. And he's going to his first hockey game on Saturday. Newfoundland Growlers. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you going to bed now? It's time for bed. Good night. It's 8:30. Good night, buddy.
Night.
Tim Hortons. What am I doing, boy? Tim Hortons. Retro cookies. Retro donuts. There we go.
The Star Wars movies rated it faster. The thing about the St. John's videos is they're not like the McRib video. They're not time sensitive.
No.
You can wait a year and put them out.
Exactly. We got, So it's walnut crunch, the cinnamon sugar twist, the blueberry fritter, and the Dutchie. So that's the 4 we got. That's the 4 retro donuts. Comment down below. There's 29 people in the chat. There's only 11 thumbs up. So make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Comment down below and let us know which donut you'd like us to try first. Go. Now let me go back to the comments because I missed a bunch. No, I haven't actually. They actually got your order correct. I guess so, yeah. And they actually give me the receipt with the actual donuts on it. It wasn't a receipt with something completely different on it, which is good.
Usually at Tim Hortons, you get the receipt of the person ahead of you.
Yeah. If you guys are up in Brampton, try the Heritage Fish and Chips. If Greg is still open. Brampton, Ontario. If we're ever in Brampton, maybe in 5 years when we're doing this full time.
Well, it's talking about Riverside and Grand Falls, Windsor. Riverside is in Glenwood, isn't it?
Where do you see that to? You boys had to try Riverside in GFW and get Harb's meal deal with a state of the frauds. There's another Riverside? Interesting. The wife says you boys could stay here and use our car for reviews. Where are you two then, Jason? Up in Ontario?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, he was the one that made the first comment about us going, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of car you got? Is it big enough to fit two big fat fellers in it?
It's probably like a Tesla.
You know, he's in Canada now. He's not, well. The McRib donut.
2007 Tesla.
Oh, don't get us started on the McRib.
Oh, I love the McRib.
Shut up, Dylan.
The McRib is so good.
He's so disappointed. He's thinking about doing a third McRib video.
I'm thinking about it.
A third one. So I'm on the banging it here. My son's room is on Bobby's up there dancing now, apparently.
Riverside convenience.
Alright, so we got two people said Walnut Crunch. Someone said Fritter. Riverside Convenience. Okay, is that convenience store people keep stopping to? No.
Probably the place I see on Facebook. The pictures looks amazing. And Jim's Value Grocer looks like they got good stuff too.
Oh, they got a Highlander. We can fit in the Highlander. And he's in Whitby.
Would you lads ever consider doing a breakfast review? Yes, of course.
Actually, the video I got from when I was in downtown Toronto is a breakfast video. I'm gonna have to look at that and see if I can find it. I completely forgot about it. It's one of those ones where like I recorded it vertical, and it was just shots. It was so noisy, and there was just shots of me eating. So I had to dub it over with like a voiceover. I'm gonna have to go up there and calm him down. But I had to dub it over with a voiceover, and I had a script wrote out to dub it over, and then I lost it, and then I forgot about it. And, yeah. So that's why I never released.
We still got a McDonald's video we filmed like 4 or 5 months ago yet.
Oh yeah, we got
that
we got like 3 videos right now in the what's the word? The tank? Not in the tank. Oh, whatever.
In the point.
In the point. I've had the Walnut Crunch twice now. Soft, overly sweet, and no walnuts. We didn't even get to try the Walnut Crunch when it came out for that one day.
No, they were all gone.
They were all gone. We tried to get it like in a few different forms.
They had a Walnut Crunch and they had a cherry stick or something.
Yeah.
Which I never heard of a cherry stick before. I guess we should try donut, I guess.
Yeah, we only got 2 votes for the Walnut Crunch, so I guess we'll do the Walnut Crunch. I'm gonna have to do this. Make a makeshift thing to cut on. Walnut Crunch, there it is, boys. I don't see any walnuts in it either, to be honest with you.
I don't think there's any walnuts in it.
Alright, the Walnut Crunch. Before we eat, let's see. Newfoundland breakfast isn't all that special. Well, if you add toutons to it, it is. Cherry stick was like cherry chop, cherry mix. Alright, the Walnut Crunch. I don't know if I've ever had a Walnut Crunch before. If I did, it was like probably 10 years ago or longer. Toast it. Bang. I did get a walnut. One, I think.
It's the only walnut in the whole thing. It's not really dry enough.
Well, I got a couple walnuts. It's not dry enough. And I picked these up at like 4 o'clock. Don't get any crumbs on the couch? Yeah. As my wife's watching, she'll be watching it to make sure I don't get any crumbs on the couch in the living room.
Go get your Samsung vacuum stick.
Yeah. Well, everybody keeps talking about the blueberry one, so I think we should leave that till last.
What do you think of the walnut crunch?
It's very sweet. It's not bad. I did taste the walnut because I had a couple walnuts in mine. I did get a hint of walnut, but it is a little bit too sweet for me. It wasn't dry, but it wasn't moist, so I guess it was kind of dry. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's close to 50%. It's a little bit better than 50%. 3 out of 5 for me for the walnut crunch. Not really worth $2, I don't think.
I liked it more than you would think. It was simple and good. I'd give it a 3.7. I liked it. It's not the best thing I ever had or nothing, but pretty good.
Can you hear us?
I'd give it a 3.7. I liked it. It's not the best thing.
Hey Google, turn off the heat. That's too noisy.
Independent donut shops are always going to be better than Tim Hortons.
Well, obviously, Tim Hortons donuts are. After we had Newfoundland Donut Company, we realized like there's just Tim Hortons is absolute trash.
Oh yeah, it all comes in pre-frozen. It's frozen all.
Yeah, Tim Hortons used to bake their own stuff, but when the pandemic happened, apparently they just ships it in frozen now, and that's why they can bring back these donuts.
Yeah,
is because they just make some in a factory, and before it was different.
I can remember Tim Hortons used to be open all night because they were baking donuts all night.
Yeah.
And it just comes in frozen. They pop them in oven.
It's like a big chocolate dip Timbit. Yeah, basically. It's very similar to the chocolate donut, like glaze.
Chocolate glaze.
Plain donut or whatever. But like I said, you got that little hint to that walnut flavor, right? Wouldn't get it again? No, I wouldn't get it again.
I'll get it again. I remember when Tim's used to have like them delicate cheesecakes and that. They were good.
Yeah, Tim's had all kinds of stuff, man. We can't even remember half the stuff Tim's had. I remember when I was a teenager, or probably not a teenager, I was even younger than that. I was probably like 12 or 13. It was like 2002 maybe. I used to go to Tim Hortons all the time and get the chili in the bread bowl. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
The bread bowl at Tim Hortons.
Do
I
anybody
used
else
to love that.
besides for me and David remember the cold cut subs at McDonald's?
My wife do. That was her favorite thing.
Back in like 2008.
You can't even really find them anymore. Like you try and look it up online, it's like impossible to find.
Yeah.
But they had it. It was almost like the sandwiches you get to Tim's now.
Yeah.
Like the same size, like that, like little around 6 inches, I guess. Line. And they had like 4 or 5 different kinds. They were delicious. They didn't last very long though.
Probably called months.
Yeah.
Months.
But I remember liking them. They were good. Yeah. All right, let's try this sugary one. This is what one is this?
I have no idea.
I had it brought up a minute ago. Shoot.
What's the cat's name? That's a dog.
That's a dog. Millie. That's a dog. I forgot she was back there. That's her spot. Her name's Millie.
Everybody remembers the McPizza.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a kid, I thought that's all McDonald's had was pizza.
Cinnamon sugar twist, this one is. Cutting off bigger pieces for Big D. All right, let's go back here and see what's happening here.
Do anybody remember when these were original?
I don't remember the cinnamon twist. I remember the walnut crunch. I remember the blueberry fritter. The Dutchie I don't really remember, but I'm sure this here I got no recollection of. It looks like a cat. Well, it's a Chihuahua Shih Tzu mix.
Oh Lord.
Her father was a Chihuahua, and her mother was a Shih Tzu.
Shit, what?
Shih Tzu. Shit Wawa. That's what they're called. Shit Wawa. What a sweet kitten. All right, let's try this. Whatever it is. What's it called? I forget. I just said what it was. Cinnamon twist or something. Toast it. Bang. This is like a 5% version of the churro donut we had at Newfoundland Donut Company. It's not, don't even come close, but that's what it kind of reminds me of.
McDonald's used to have biscuits and gravy.
I do not remember that.
I remember when they had fish and chips. That was probably right before we started YouTube, I guess. Fish and chips at McDonald's.
It was way before that, I think.
Mm.
But yeah, I do remember fish and chips. Never tried it. I never tried nothing new at McDonald's. I never realized before, like, until we started YouTube, I never used to do anything.
I used to try everything.
Yeah, like I was weird. Like, I don't know why.
Their fish and chips was okay for price.
Yeah, but back then, like, we're not even talking 10 years ago. What was it, like $6.99, $7.99?
Something like that.
If they brought it out now, it'd be $18.99.
Is it more like the honey dip or the old fashioned? I don't think it's like either of those.
Is like a plain donut with cinnamon sugar on it. That's what it is.
I'll give it a 2.9.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 out of 5. It's a little bit dry for me.
It's okay.
Yeah, I kind of knew it wasn't gonna be good. Out of the 4 donuts, I knew that one was gonna be my least favorite. I'm hoping, anyways. We'll see. We'll see how bad these other 2 are. But yeah, it's not great. Chili Bowl, Long John's.
My dream is to travel the world as a professional YouTuber trying food. I want to go to Japan and try the mixed shrimp.
Mixed shrimp.
No, the filet o shrimp, I mean.
Filet o shrimp? I've never heard of it.
Instead of filet o fish, it's filet o shrimp.
Oh.
It's a shrimp patty. Maybe a piece of shrimp.
Yeah, all the McDonald's is crazy. Like,
why can't they just bring that to Canada for like a week?
try to cut this in half. Is there anything in the middle of this?
Apparently not.
Yeah, there is. There's something in the middle of the blueberry fritter. Blueberry.
What's
This is the Dutchie. There's something in there. I don't know what. I can't really smell anything. I don't know what's in the Dutchie, but this is the Dutchie. I have no idea what it is. It's got sugar
raisins.
Raisins?
That's what people are saying. Yeah.
Or raisins.
We got 3 comments. Raisins.
Okay. So it's like sugar. What is this? Oh my lord. Glaze. It's like a glaze.
There you go.
Like a regular donut with glaze and raisins on it. Is that what it is?
Raisins. It's very 1975.
Maybe this one's going to be worse than the last one. All right, toast it. The Dutchie. I think they might... What? Anyway, I'll read it after.
Saltines, to be exact.
Toast it. Bang. I'll do that.
That was good.
Oh. Oh, man. I think it's the worst donut I've ever eaten.
We found out.
I don't really like raisins.
It's not raisins, it's saltines.
Well, it tastes like raisins. And they're very they're almost like they're crunchy.
I didn't mind it. I liked it. Oh.
Saltines.
Yeah, we're going to have to try Riverside Grandpa's, boy. Add it to the list.
Yeah, Dylan Boone said, I agree with the guys above. Riverside Convenience in Grand Falls is must try. Well, like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the local reviews don't make any money.
Yeah.
Nobody watches them.
We're going to do McDonald's. It's not
Like,
about making money.
The last McDonald's video we did, the McRib, got 6,700 views.
Yeah.
You'd have to combine like 7 of our last local places to get that amount of views.
Yeah, hopefully.
And the local places, like, you got to put so much more work into them. The editing, they're longer. I don't know.
Hopefully McDonald's keeps coming out with new stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, we got an inside scoop from the man himself, Greg Roberts, the CEO of Mary Brown's. He wrote us and he said, in March, we have a Korean barbecue. Big Nary coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm
It's
excited.
gonna be the new Nashville.
I'm excited.
It's going to be the new Nashville.
Korean barbecue, though, that's pretty different.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't finish that. That was way worse than the last donut. I'm giving that a 0 out of 5. Actually, I'll be nicer. I'm giving that a 0.1 out of 5.
Blueberry Raz, you're wrong. Because our local food reviews from the Avalon still didn't do that good.
It's because most people live on the Avalon. Yeah, but that's the thing. Newfoundland Donut Company didn't even get 1,000 views, and everybody wanted us to try it. That was got the most votes. Bernard Stanley Gastropub, I think, just got 1,000 views maybe, and that was such a good video. Like, it was, I don't know, like, the burger was amazing. I mean, we're still gonna do it. It's not like we're not gonna do. It's not like we're not gonna. The frig?
Do a local breakfast review, my treat. Never got to do it.
$27.99 donated by the Grand Enforcer. Well, thanks, Grand Enforcer. Holy crap.
The question is, where can we go and get a traditional Newfoundland breakfast?
You got any suggestions, Grand Enforcer? Or do you not know any places around here? We had to do, what would you do for a breakfast?
Well, you
had
want
to do Totons.
You want something with Totons, right?
What else is considered a Newfie breakfast? Like
Walnut.
fish.
Walnut.
Fish and scrunchions.
Yeah.
Bologna, yeah. Oh, he's in Ontario. Yeah, that's right. Well, thanks, Blueberry. What's his name? Blueberry Raz. Yes. Like I said, people watch them. I'm not saying nobody watches them. It's just like when we used to post videos. You go back and look at our old videos, like Norma's or our first ever video or our first ever food review was a local place. Like Johnny and May's. You look at the Riverside Diner in Glenwood. Like pretty much every local place we did, like guaranteed within a week you'd have 1,000 views. And if you look at like the lowest, I remember one of the lowest viewed local videos we did was Kinden's Bakery, and that still got like 16 or 1,700 views, but it was a Christmas one. So I was like, well, it was a Christmas one, right? Even like Moosehead Lounge, that one got like over 2,000 views. And I remember thinking like, man, we got no comments, we got no likes, but it got views. But lately it's just like, I don't know. No matter what we puts out.
The tables are turning.
Like all of our fish and chips videos. Like that was a big series. Like fish and chips. Our first fish and chips video got 2,300 views. Our second fish and chips video got like 1,700 views. And then you look at our last 3. Dildo Brewing Company, which is, I thought was going to do great. Because Dildo Brewing Company is known like all over the place because of Jimmy Kimmel and everything else. And you got fish and chips and blah, 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 blah. I don't even think I've reached 1,000 views yet.
Yeah, but they did a lot of power to stop that video from spreading.
Maybe.
Because they forgot the gravy.
Yeah.
They paid private investigators.
But then you look at Newfoundland Donut Company. They got like 10,000 followers on Facebook. They shared the video. You look at Bernard Stanley Gastropub. They got like 16,000 followers on Facebook. They shared the video. It still didn't go nowhere.
You know what the problem is, David?
It's just strange, is all.
First, when we started doing videos, everybody loved us locally. Now nobody locally gives a crap about us.
Yeah,
half of our fans are from other places.
Maybe.
They don't want to watch something they can't eat.
Yeah, but that's not true. Because you look at Randy Santel. All of his videos are from all over the world. Now, I know he got like 300,000 subscribers. Different. It's not the same, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, back to the breakfast. Boys, what can we have as a tradition, like a Newfoundland breakfast? We got to have toutons. We got to have bologna. What else? We got bologna.
Bologna and toutons is the main thing.
Yeah, I guess. All your videos are so great. Big Stop Irving. Big D, you snorted. What? You shorted me.
Fries last time I was at McDonald's.
Oh.
I don't work at McDonald's anymore.
Not yet.
Day is coming.
I live in Winnipeg. I came across your channel because of the McDonald's reviews. I never clicked so fast when I saw the Rod's video, though. So, yeah, I'm not saying people don't watch the videos. People obviously watch the videos. And we appreciate all the videos. It's just, lately I just feel discouraged because the local videos, there's so much more effort into them. Because when we film the local place, it's 20, 25, 30 minutes of video that I got to cut down to 10 minutes. Whereas a McDonald's video is you get the food, you try it, you rate it, it's done. You got 6 or 7 or 8 minutes, and you cut it down to 3 minutes or 2 minutes or 4 minutes, and it's bam, 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 you're done. It's just less, So, but the local videos aren't going anywhere. They're gonna still happen. It's just lately it's been a bit discouraging, and maybe you won't see them as much as you normally did. That's the best way to say it. But then again, there's also got to be videos posted every week, so.
Joanne Quinlan.
Joanne Quinlan became a member, a foodie friend. Well, thanks, Mom. For anybody wondering, Joanne Quinlan is my mother-in-law. So be like Joanne. Become a member. Boys, also, if you're not a member, we're going to be posting some exclusive member stuff. So there was a video out a while ago, behind the scenes video that we posted members only. Some of the videos I posted recently have been posted early, and members have got early access to the videos, stuff like that. So if you want to be a member, it's $2 a month. You get a little badge by name, you get some perks, you get some behind the scenes content. Check out our memberships down below. And thanks, Joanne Quinlan. So yeah, we gotta figure out where we're gonna have this breakfast to. We gotta have somewhere that does good toutons though. You know what I mean? Where does I don't want there's places you go and the toutons are terrible.
Brittany Inns and Lewisburg had good toutons.
Do they? I don't know.
They had good toutons at the Christmas Eve buffet.
All right, now I didn't read. Okay, let me go through. You could do local places, but do endurance eating, stupid amount. Yeah, but see, the problem is I can't eat nothing no more. I got health issues.
Yeah, David got health issues now, boy. He's
the McRib. I took 2 bites of McRib.
He's losing weight left, right.
There aren't many places around that do actual challenges, but you could create them. We had a plan to do. We're going to create a food challenge with Gourmet on the Go. That's gone out the window. I can't do it. We were planning on going to Corner Brook and doing the poutine challenge. I was going to smash that. I could eat that no problem, but not anymore.
David got a lot of health problems.
Not really.
That's why I do a lot of videos by myself now.
I mean, 6 months from now, it might be fun again. Who knows? Fish cakes. Do you guys ever go whitefish catching on the ice?
No.
Those are super young. Might qualify as breakfast food. I haven't been ice fishing in at least 10 years.
I know in Newfoundland everybody pictures us like getting up in the morning and going fishing and stuff like that, but we're just regular people who talks funny. That's all.
Well, thanks, Colton. We appreciate
Thank you, Colton, for the kind words.
We appreciate you following us and watching our videos. You've been around since day one,
Thank
basically.
you for being one of our original OG fans.
Tontons, molasses bread, salt fish, scrunchions, brews, baked beans. I'm not eating no baked beans, I can tell you that. I'll die.
Brian, stop being sucks.
Where's Brian to? Oh, yeah, okay.
Tontons is basically almost like a pancake. Only different. I don't know. What is a Tonton really?
A Tonton is not deep fried. Well, some people deep fries it, but it's like fried dough, like the dough you make bread out of. Like
it's a similar texture to that Dutchy donut thing we had.
Yeah, it's fried dough
with molasses on it.
Yeah, you can put molasses on it. I put or I should say the wife. The wife puts I know some people put like syrup on it.
Yeah.
And some people has a plain.
I had syrup on it last time I had it.
What we should do is get our wives to cook breakfast.
Yeah.
You know those Tontons will be good.
I got farm eggs in the house from a local farm.
There you go. Tontons, bologna, fish cakes. Fish cakes, yeah. How about some home cooked poutine?
Like beaver tail? Kinda. It's kind of like the same, similar to beaver tail.
Can't you get a decent local style breakfast at Tontons, Walnut, Irving? You probably could. You know what would probably... there's a place I got in mind that I just thought about that would be probably... I don't know. Maybe if anybody from Gander would know. Rosie's Restaurant probably got some kind of Newfie breakfast.
Probably.
That might be a place to go.
Plus, they got the quarantine burger back.
They do, yeah. Stop being sucks. You guys are on to something great. We love your reviews. Love the local place reviews. They're the best. Yes, we'll stop being sucks. We'll stop complaining.
Sometimes we just got to shut up and do it. Who cares? Who cares if it even gets 100 views? Who really cares? Just wants to do it for fun.
Yeah, but who's going to pay for it?
YouTube.
Yeah, but the problem is if you spend $60 on food and you make back 50 cents.
So much negativity.
And we're not in the financial... If we started YouTube today, the channel would be done.
Yeah.
The channel would be done because we wouldn't be able to... 4 years ago when COVID happened, I had more money than I knew what to do it because the bills were low, the groceries were cheap, and the government was giving you money even though you wasn't working. And
my mortgage was on froze payments.
We used to pay for everything we got. We're at a point now, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be able to do it.
I didn't pay my mortgage for 3 or 4 months.
Everything's so darn expensive. Have anybody went to the grocery store lately?
Next stop needs to be Great Northern Peninsula.
So
the farthest I've ever been up Northern Peninsula was Flowers Cove. I was there and ate supper.
We still got a donut.
All right, let's do it. I gotta go home, put my son to bed.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Okay.
We need another pandemic.
Okay, this is the blueberry fritter. Is it that what it is? Oh, look at that. The blueberry just squirted everywhere. You got a squirter. There's your blueberry in there. You're making a mess. All right, the blueberry fritter. Toast it. Bang.
Yeah, we live in Central. Flowers Cove is a bit of a long drive for us, but if you can get a 3-piece chicken for $11.95, it might be worth it.
What did you think of that one?
I liked it pretty good. I give it a 3.6 probably.
I think that one was my favorite.
I don't know. The walnut crunch was pretty close.
Yeah,
to
the
that.
walnut crunch was good.
Yeah. The other two weren't very good.
I give it a 3.1. It's good. It's the walnut crunch and that one's the best too. The other two.
Gee whiz, we got 42 people in the chat. It's the most we've ever had.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Somewhere between Fogo, Twillingate, and Morton's over.
All right, let me see what we missed.
We're not
there.
far from them places.
Hello from Terrace, BC. Hello, Maxwell. I'm not even monetized. I've been doing it for 9 years, just for the heck of it. Hey, Drew, that's what we started out. It was just fun. Right? It was just fun. And it's still fun, and I still love doing it. But when we started out, it was like, oh, let's go here, let's go there. And you spend $40, $50, $60 at a local place because you had the money. Right? But, $40, $50, $60, it's a lot of money now. And yeah, then again, you can't get nothing for, what can you get for $50 at a restaurant now? Nothing. Everything's so darn expensive.
When we started doing these reviews, we used to walk both ways uphill to the restaurants in snowstorms.
When we started doing these reviews, the McDonald's Big Mac was $3.99. Now it's $6.99. And we almost started 3 years ago.
Yeah, there used to be a coupon, like $3 Big Macs and everything.
When we started doing these food reviews, you could get 2 condiment for $11.99. Now it's 2 condiment for like 15 something.
16 something, I think. I'd love to see you review the Mary Browns in Whitburn. What's wrong with the Mary Browns in Lewisport?
Well, what's the difference in the Mary Browns and Whitburn?
Maybe it sucks. I'm pretty sure we missed some comments because there was a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll through them now. Someone said what part of Newfoundland you're in. Someone commented during Central. Somewhere between Fogo, Twillingate, and Morton's Arbor. What does that mean?
All around circle. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Arbor, all around the circle.
How far from Glovertown are you?
Couple hours.
Glovertown is...
Hour and a half.
What did I say? Ganderway, right?
Two past Gander.
Yeah. Glovertown's about a half hour from Gander. So about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Dylan. Need more thumbs ups. That's right, we do. Hit that like button. Tried the McRib because you guys definitely wasn't, because of you guys. Definitely wasn't anything special. Ate it 3 more times. Sounds like Dylan.
I just wants to relive the glory so bad, and it feels like trying it again. But it's not, it's just, I don't know. McRib is just not that good.
I remember 2 condiment for $4.99 at Burger King. I don't remember that cheap.
I remember like 7 or 8 years ago, Burger King had 10 chicken nuggets for $1.99.
That wasn't even 7 or 8 years ago, Dylan. That was more like 5 years ago.
Oh, I was in Goose Bay.
Yeah, so that was like,
6 years ago.
6, 7 years ago.
6 years ago.
I remember being up in Ontario in 2016. This was the first trip we went anywhere. Well, not the first trip. We went to the Ontario for a concert, and we brought my son to the CN Tower and all that stuff. And we were driving through downtown, and we're like, what are we going to have for dinner? It was me and my wife and my son and my parents, 5 of us driving around downtown. We're like, what are we going to have? So we opened up the phone to see like what kind of coupons this got, and we went to Burger King, and we got the 4 family meal. So 4 burgers, 4 fries, 4 drinks for $10.99. That was 2016. That's not even 10 years ago.
Do you remember that time?
Or $12.99. It was 10 or $12.99, something like that. It wasn't that expensive.
Like 2017 or 2018 when me and you went to some training for work, and after we went to A&W, got $1.50 mountain burgers.
$1.50 mountain burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2017, 2018.
2017 or 2018.
Yeah, so it was like 6 years ago.
Mm.
6 years ago, yeah, 6 years ago. We went to A&W on the way home after eating food already. And you're like, I'm hungry. So like, what do you mean you're hungry? Let's go in. Who goes into A&W, like, oh, we got coupons. Opens up the coupon book. $1.50 Mama Burgers. $1.50. How much is a Mama Burger now?
$5, 5 something. Listen,
It's probably like 2 for $7.
I remember when I lived in Cornerbrook, getting coupons for A&W. They had the classic breakfast on for $1.99.
Yeah.
Me and the wife would go there and get our breakfasts and the coffees. It was like $6 or $7 for all of it. The world has changed. 2024, inflation.
Yeah, but like it's gone crazy is the problem. Like inflation's always gonna happen. Gradually. Stuff have went up so much in the last 3 years as just astronomically stupid.
Yeah.
It's just gotten dumb. Like you look at McDonald's, okay, you take the two can dine, for instance. It was two can dine. I remember it was two can dine, $9.99. It was that for years. And then over time it was two can dine for $10.99. And then it was two can dine for $11.99. And that was like that. It went up through $2 or $3 in the span of like 10 years. And then 4 years ago, it was two can dine for like $11.99 or 12 something, $12.49 or something like that. 4 years ago or 3 years ago. And now it went up like $5 since then in 3 years.
It was only like a year and a half ago that the McDouble meal was $5.
No, it wasn't. It was longer than that ago. It
Couple
was
years ago.
probably around COVID time. It was $5.
$5 McValue meals.
Yeah.
They're
They're trying to bring that back now.
Yeah, with the small one.
Yeah. Small fries and small drink.
Someone said I remember when the McDouble meal was less than $5. Yeah.
I remember when double cheeseburger was 69 cents.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. I remember they brought it back for one day for some reason.
Yeah.
They had 69 cheeseburgers for that.
Yeah.
It was like 1 per person or 2 per person or something.
Can you cook?
Don't even talk about the $1.49 value meal.
No.
I'm starting to get mad.
Someone said, "Wow, it's more expensive in Ontario. I think two can dine is $18.99 here." It can't be.
Well, they got the deal on that now. 2 Big Mac meals for $18.
Yeah,
Man.
but I'm talking about like the
Coupon.
paper coupons or whatever. But then again, I don't remember what it was last time. But it was 16, was it? 16
I thought it was 16 something,
Yeah.
but we were on.
Gotta take it easy, boys. See a blueberry ras.
I used to eat so many $5 foot longs at Subway.
That's like
And they were better too back then.
That's like there's no McDonald's and that isn't cheap in the States anymore either.
No.
McDonald's in the States has got stupid.
It used to be
I remember going to the States like dollar drinks all year long, dollar McDoubles, dollar junior chicken. Well, it's called McChickens down there. But like you could go 2019. Okay, here's a for instance for you. Me and my wife flew up to Alberta to help my father drive home. They moved home. And we drove through the states, down through Wisconsin and into Michigan and back up to Ontario. That was 2019, so 5 years ago. Like, me and the wife went in, on the way, we stopped at McDonald's. We got like 20 nuggets, and me and the wife and father got 20 nuggets and some burgers and drinks. It was like $10 or $12 for like 3 or 4 burgers, 20 nuggets, and 3 drinks. And now, if you were to do that now in the States, it'd probably cost you $40. Like, I don't know.
Their prices are going bad too.
I don't know what we're in for. This is getting depressing. We're gonna have to turn this off.
I gotta go anyway soon. Gotta go put my son to bed.
It's 9:15. Yep. We should.
Even though we got 38 people watching.
Corporate greed, yeah. $18 for 2 condone Big Mac combos right now on the app. McRobbery.
Yeah.
I remember when McDouble meal, yeah, you read that already. $1.39, yeah. I remember it's $1.39.
We ate all the donuts, boy. They're all gone.
Have you seen the grocery stores out there? Yeah, like
Groceries are getting ridiculous.
wife texted me today and she's like, we should buy these. This is a good price. She sent me a picture of taquitos, a box of 40. Box of 40 taquitos. You used to be able to get them in Costco. I remember buying them. And like, this is not that long ago. Don't quote me on the year because I don't know. But you could get a box of 40 taquitos at Costco for $10.99. Then it was $11.99. Then it was $12.99. Now I haven't bought them in a few years because the price of them went stupid. But she texted me, someplace, unnamed place, but it was a Costco 40 pack of taquitos, and they were $24.99. $24.99.
She thought that was a good deal.
Yeah. But if you
Probably is now.
But if you go to a grocery store, the box of 20 now is probably $15. I remember like not that long ago, it was like $7.
You used to get a big pack of pork chops for $5.
Yeah.
Starting to get upset.
Yeah, this is getting depressing.
Yeah.
Boys, start cooking. We'll still watch. Burger King used to have 2 quarter pounders, 2 medium fries for $7.99. It's now like $13.99.
$13.99 is a good deal. Better than McDonald's.
Home cooking, Big D style. Boys are as good as a concert.
Inflation.
Loved the pizza as a kid. Wish they would bring it back.
They'll never bring it back.
They'll never bring it back.
They got rid of their oven.
They got rid of the ovens, yeah. Employee told us that. There was one oven in Lewisport, apparently. They still had it in Lewisport.
They got rid of it in like 2019.
Yeah. They used to use it for cooking muffins.
Apparently, there's a McDonald's in the States that still serves pizza. Is it the same pizza? Can you ever relive the nostalgia?
There is one McDonald's, yeah, that does the pizza, yeah. There's no way it would work. McRib proves it. Your mind builds up the memory so good that if they ever brought it back, people would absolutely crap all over it.
But the pizza in my memory is way better than the McRib ever was. I can't even remember if the McRib was good back then. I just knew I wanted it.
Yeah.
But the pizza was delicious. It was the most unique tasting pizza I ever tasted.
Do a catch and cook. You think Dylan can catch anything? I certainly can. But he's worse than I am.
Catch what?
Catch and cook.
Catch what?
The fish or moose or...
I've been cod jigging before.
Catch moose.
A rabbit.
Catch rabbit, yeah.
I like eating baby seals the best.
Zeus said, I haven't sat down in a restaurant in years. I cook at home. Really, Zeus? Where do you cook at home? Where's your home located? Drew said it's in Florida, the pizza place. Yeah, that's right. Hey, I'm going to Florida in November.
Yeah, you won't go there.
Probably not.
You're too stupid.
Depends on where it is. Well, I know it's one thing. I'm trying, when I'm in Florida, there's 2 places I'm trying. Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't care if it dies. And what's the other place? Place everybody like is like hit or miss. Some people says it's amazing. Some people says it's crap. It's a chicken place. I got named the guy now. Not Chester's. Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's.
I did a video at Gil's Grill, but no, I didn't do a video at Gil's Grill. I've had Gil's Grill before.
It's not sad. I don't remember you.
I tried to film a video at the chicken place out there, and I totally screwed up. And the food wasn't very good. So.
Do different types of messes have meat on them? That chip dish you are always eating. Yeah, so like there's poutine. You know what poutine is. Canada. It's fries, cheese curds, or shredded cheese, whatever way you likes it, and gravy. Newfie poutine is fries, dressing, or as people don't know what dressing is, it's like stuffing is the best, and gravy. That's like a Newfie poutine. We call it fries, dressing, and gravy. Then there's like messes. So on a mess, like it got dressing on it. It might have cheese in it. It can have all kinds of crap. Like when Big D has a mess, he'll have his taters or his fries, and he'll have ground beef, and he'll have onions, and he'll have wieners and gravy and dressing.
Oh,
and
I'm getting hungry just thinking about
all this stuff. So messes can have, like, you can have
a lot of places would just call that a poutine, but we don't.
No, like you can say is a newfie mess usually got like some kind of meat on it, like a ground beef or a turkey or something like that with gravy and dressing and whatever, right? And then like there's like places like Keats Diner and St. John's, they got like you can get poutines or messes with like peas and carrots and cranberry sauce and
I
all
want
this.
to try the one with cranberry on it. The turkey delight.
No thanks.
That one looks delicious. Growing up, a mess always had peas in it. Turkey mess had peas in it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Poutine with donair meat. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Raisin Cane's, yeah, you're right, 7.
Someone commented, they said, what's your favorite foods? Do you know what my favorite kind of food is, Dave?
Hold on now. What?
Someone commented, said, after watching tons of your videos, I'm curious what each of your foods, guys' favorite foods are. That was Soul Epiphany.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Chinese food.
Big surprise. Favorite food? You mean like favorite food or favorite dish? Because like if we're talking
stir fries,
if we're talking like restaurants, I'm always a burger guy. I love burgers. If we're talking like at home, I don't think I enjoys anything more than spaghetti.
I don't even care about spaghetti.
You don't care. But like me, I think I could eat spaghetti 3 times a day, 7 days a week.
I could eat Chinese food three times.
Yeah. So the way you feel with Chinese food is how I feel with spaghetti.
I don't care about spaghetti.
But I don't eat, and now I can't even eat it no more.
If the wife texts me and she's like, "We're having spaghetti," I'm like, "Oh, spaghetti."
I love spaghetti.
I like I don't know. I like different stir fry dishes in the Chinese buffet, like Guy Ding and chow mein and all stuff like that. I love it.
Where in Florida are you going?
That's right. I got a routine. Even after 4 years, I still remember my routine.
We're not really sure yet. We're bringing the kids to Disney probably.
It's
Orlando.
Nerdy knew if he's always talking about all things are so expensive, I can't afford it. And he's like, yeah, by the way, I'm going to Disney with my family. Then I'm going to Toronto for a weekend and watch a basketball game. Rich people.
That was last year.
Rich people, huh?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it.
I'm more of a common man.
You wouldn't believe how much saving you got to do that stuff, Dylan. Sacrificing.
Oh, yeah.
For your children.
Sure.
And plus, it doesn't hurt to have parents that helps out.
Apparently the Grand Enforcer really watched our buffet video a lot.
I've done air fryer. What is this? I've heard rumors that there's a Delissio pizza, personal size pizza, that if done in the air fryer, it's supposed to taste exactly like the old McDonald's pizza. You can't even get Delissio pizza anymore, can you?
I don't know. Didn't they pull it out of Canada?
I think so. My goodness, I can't keep up with the comments. Had my first donair out in Corner Brook this past summer. Was some good. Donair is good.
Can't get them in Canada.
Anything with dressing and gravy. Who could eat more McDonald's chicken nuggets? No sauce, no drink. I would absolutely murder Dylan in that.
If you didn't have stomach issues.
Well, yeah.
You're poor Tommy.
Butter chicken on rice with naan bread is the best. Naan bread. I hate naan bread.
I don't mind Indian food like butter chicken. And that's
butter chicken's delicious, yeah.
But like, there's something about Chinese food.
Yeah.
Beef and broccoli and stuff like that. Oh! I don't like broccoli, but cover it in MSG and that loves it.
Can't stand spaghetti. Yeah, we all have a buffet routine.
I love buffet. I haven't been to the buffet since.
Not on any pills for your gut.
The wife.
I'm on all kinds of pills, brother. I've watched the video dozen times. Start your own cooking channel. Not in Canada. Anyways. Oh well, Bundy's here. What's up, Bundy?
So about Bundy, we're leaving now.
Yeah, we're going to take off. Dylan got to get home, put his youngsters to bed. Mine are already in bed. This has been fun. The donuts were okay.
Donuts were okay.
Walnut crunch, thumbs up. Blueberry fritter, thumbs up. The other two you can throw right in the garbage, especially that raisin one.
I didn't mind the raisin one.
No, the raisin one was the worst.
If I was going to go back again, I'd probably get 2 blueberry fritters and 2 walnut crunches. So
I didn't even finish the raisin one. I took one bite of it.
Here it is.
Gross. Help on this. Giordano's Pizza next to Universal Studios. Okay.
Stay sexy, boys. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's live stream.
There won't be a video this weekend.
There's no video this week. I'm taking the week off. I didn't get a chance to finish the video, and I'm going to be gone the weekend, so I can't finish it at work. Like I said, my son's going to his first hockey game, Newfoundland Growlers. So I'm going to be gone the weekend.
Thank you for all our supporters, all our fans.
Thank you. And thanks for the
breakfast money.
Thanks for the $27.99 that we will put towards our Newfie breakfast summer Grand Enforcer.
Thank you, Grand Enforcer.
We'll definitely be doing that. Thanks a lot. And yeah, it's been fun. Time to head out and get out of here.
Don't forget, boys, we love you all.
We love y'all. Thanks for watching. And yeah, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already.
You always got our support. That's Newfoundland.
Hit subscribe.
That's how much I love Newfoundland.
Hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Check out our Patreon if you want down below and our memberships.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
You don't want to, you don't have to. Buy a t-shirt. We got shirts, all kinds. Oh, by the way, if you're in Newfoundland and you want a t-shirt, message us on our Facebook page, email us if you want. My email is on YouTube here. If you want a shirt, you don't want to pay the shipping and all that crap on Teespring. We got a local place that's doing them now. So if you do want a t-shirt, message us and we can probably get you a t-shirt without having to pay the ridiculous shipping and importing fees from Teespring and all that crap.
If you ever just want to have a chat with us, just message us. If Nerd Newfie is busy watching hockey game, I'll write you back. I love you. I'll still talk to you.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of hockey games.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Chat later. All right, boys. Have a good night. We love you. We love you. We freaking love you.
Yeah, we love you.
Peace out. See if I can turn this on. Oh, I'm over here.
No.
Oh, no. I don't know if it's still on or not. Bye.